This is Dodd Dixon, and we're on the campus of Center College at the Center Twilight Invitationals. I'd like to welcome everybody to the 2015 version. This is a Strider's High production brought to you by KRCC-TV. Getting ready to watch the women's 400-meter dash. They're in the blocks. The gun is up. Waiting for everybody to get situated. And they're off. Have a full complement of events today. Behind the track, they're contesting the javelin. And the rest of the throws events should go late into the evening. Wonderful night for racing. Weather's just beautiful. A great venue for track and field. Looks like there's a Northern Kentucky runner battling it out. The record in this is held by Julie Fleming of Center College. That record was set 2 years ago. 60.32 seconds is the meet record. See if we have anybody challenging for that today. Got another heat. And they're off. Several teams competing here today. Wayne State, Transylvania, Bellarmine among some of the few that are competing today. Have some Kentucky schools. U-Pike is here. Obviously the host team, Center College. Berea's here. Campbellsville. Morehead State University is contesting today. EKU sent over a delegation as well. .300 meters down, 100 meters to go. Looks like we got some fast times here today. Okay, looks like we have a new meet record time. Ms. Carr, top runner from Wayne State, completed that at 56.55. Megan Roby of Bellarmine was second with 56.59. Looks like our top 6 runners were all faster than the meet record time. So new meet record time, Desmonique Carr from Wayne State, the sophomore from Wayne State, with a time of 56.55. We're now watching the men's 400-meter dash. The gun is up, and they're off.
First call, women's 100 meters. First call, women's 100 meters.
They're approaching the midway point, the 200-meter mark. We're watching the Center Twilight Invitational on the campus of Center College. There we go. That concludes one of the multiple heats. The next heat in the men's 400-meter dash. You just saw heat 1. This is heat 2, the men's 400-meter dash. Gibson from Campbellsville. Dixon from Morehead. Keene from Georgetown. and they're off. In the women's race, we had a new meet record time. See if we have the same for the men. The men's meet record time is held by Burton out of Mount St. Joseph. It was set last year, time of 48.91. It's a blazing fast time.
Grand with 28. In third, Wilmington with 38.
Another
in
heat
second,
of the
Wayne State
400,
with 61.
And they're off.
And in first, Bellarmine with 80.
We'll continue to give you results as the meet progresses. See Burton's meet record time. Goal to beat is 48.91. We saw a new meet record in the women's 400 meters. Let's see if we can do that in the men's as well. Coming in, close finish. Looks like the maroon runner beat out the red. Results, Jack Seidner from Wilmington with a time of 49.41 was the winner today in the men's 400 meter dash. Just a little bit shy of a meet record time. Emmanuel Kimu from Berea was second with a time of 50 and some change. You're now watching the women's 100 meter dash. We had a false start there. Looks like somebody's going to be DQ'd, and we're back in the blocks and they're off. Women's 100 meter dash. The women's meet record time is held by Marissa Benazzi, if I'm saying that right, from Tennessee Tech. She set that 2 years ago with a time of 12.53. And then last year, Vanessa Bakhorn from Center was able to tie that exact same time. So it's a tie for the meet record. First time I've ever seen that happen before. See if somebody can best that time today. 12.53 is the meet record time. All the meet winners, whoever comes in first place in each event, gets a meet championship t-shirt. Kind of a neat thing. Medals are nice, but t-shirts, you can wear them to classes with you. This will be our final heat. The women's 100 meter dash. They're in the block. Gun is up. And they're off. Megan Jones from Bellarmine set a new meet record en route to her first place performance today in the 100 meter dash with a time of 12.00. The second place time, Madison Culbertson out of Northern, actually tied the old meet record time of 12.53, so could have had 3 names up there if it wasn't for Jones out of Bellarmine. You're now watching some triple jump action. Men's triple jump. Looks like there's a Moorhead athlete there. Results from the men's hammer throw. Danny Keller from Northern Kentucky won with a toss of 50.69 meters, which equates to 166 feet 4 inches, to claim top honors in the men's hammer throw. That set a new meet record. Old meet record was held by center's Jack Schaefer. You're watching the men's triple jump action at the Center Twilight Invitational. Timmy Purdue from Campbellsville set the meet record of 12.93 meters. That was last year. Competing, we have athletes from EKU, Wilmington, Campbellsville, Berea, Cumberland, Moorhead, St. Catharines, all competing in the triple jump. Each jumper gets multiple attempts to do their best. Our line judge is Kathy Johnston. See her in the blue top right there. Get a little bit dark. In the women's triple jump, Starnes from Northern Kentucky was first with a jump of 37 feet 1 1/4 inches. That too is a new meet record. The records are just falling left and right. Meet record in this is 12.93 meters. It's in the 43 feet range.
First and second call, women's 800 meters. First and second call, women's 800 meters.
Andrew Ping from EKU. Junior from EKU, talking with his coach as well as his father, who's a former Pulaski County athlete. Our starter today is Coach Wilcox, who used to coach at both Cumberlands as well as Pulaski County High School. Andrew Ping getting ready for his final attempt. Today's winner, Andrew Ping from Eastern Kentucky University in the men's triple jump. A little bit shy of a meet record.
Hey, what? That dude who won Loki ran at 10-8. I looked at the clock and I crossed and it said 11:5. It was a good.
Now the men's team rankings after 11 minutes score.
Now watching the women's 800 meter.
In 17, Danville with 2 points. In 16, Morehead State with 3. In 15, Wayne State with 4. And 13, Shawnee
Results
State.
from the women's high jump. Jessica Kluz from Wayne State was first with a jump of 5 feet 5 inches. Ashley Woolham from EKU was second, also with 5 feet 5 inches.
Cumberland with 15. In 10th, Spalding with 18. In 9th, Georgetown with 19.
Hear the announcer going over some of the team's scores right now.
In 17th, was Will 31.
In the men's high jump, Tevin Webster from Berea was first with a jump of 6 feet 4 inches.
I'm talking to there are people in the finish line.
This is the women's 800 meters. Darcy Muscati of Cumberland set the meet record time of 2 minutes 15.76 seconds. That was last year. You're watching one of the several heats today in the women's 800 meter dash. Like that was a Bellarmine runner that came in first. The second heat is off. Runners from Berea, Northern Kentucky, Morehead, Rio Grande, Center College, all competing in this second heat, the women's 800 meters.
Last time he said that he was it's
It's a nice Friday evening in Danville, Kentucky.
Well, guess what? Today's your opportunity to obtain one. Head on over to the tan tent behind the 100-meter start line, and you can pick one up for just $10.
About midway through the season for
All runners need to hit
a lot of the teams. I think Center and Transy may have their conference meet next week, so you don't see perhaps all their runners out contesting the events today. I think Transylvania had this more as an optional meet for those that are participating in the conference meet coming up next week, and I would think that Center would also kind of be focused on the conference meet coming up. Darcy Muscati, meet record time, 2:15. We've had several meet record times fall, so let's see if it falls today in this event. In the back stretch, you see a Morehead runner right now, trying to track down about 10 meters back a young lady in blue. With the reeler in. Got 200 meters to go. I'd like to thank KTCCCA for their assistance in providing funding to make this possible. Looks like that's a Berea running away with it. that might have been Lane Callow from Berea that just won that. And today's winner, Flannery Musk, out of Bellarmine, the senior. She set a new meet record time of 2:14.78 in the women's 800-meter dash. You're now watching the men's 800-meter. Thank everybody for taking time out to watch some of the running that's going on this evening in Danville, Kentucky. Danville's one of those programs, D3 programs, that's just really making strides in the last several years. They also host a camp that's attended by many high school runners from Kentucky. Multiple Olympians that teach at this camp, so that's a wonderful opportunity for some of the younger athletes to really gain advice from some of the top talent that's out there. I know some of the runners out here that are competing for some of the colleges attended that very same camp in the past. Might have inspired them to go on to run from the various colleges. Looks like on the outside we got a runner in green that's trying to take the lead and has taken the lead. Jeremy Hornick has the meet record time of 1:56 in this. You can almost assume that a meet record's going to be set. We've seen so many of them fall. Everybody is just running some fast times today. Today's winner, Jake Simpkins, out of Wilmington, and a new meet record time of 1:55.31 in the men's 800 meters. The men's 400-meter hurdles. Getting in the blocks, the gun is up. And they're off.
Now the results for the men's triple jump. In 7th from Campbellsville, Lucas Pennington with 10.13 meters. In 6th from Berea, Boubacar Sharif with 10.31 meters. In 5th from Cumberland's Hunter Lewis with 11.61 meters. In 5th from Berea, Tevin Webster with 12.29 meters. In 3rd from Campbellsville, Christian Thurman with 12.46 meters. In 2nd from Wilmington,
Logan Crockett
with
has the meet record time in this, 55.81.
Andrew Payne with 12.81 meters. Now for the men's team rankings after 13 events scored. In 17th, Pikeville with 2 points. In 16th, Morehead State with 3. In 15th, Wayne State with 4.
Coming through the stretch, home stretch.
In 13th, Pennsylvania with 10. In 12th, Shawnee State
cleared
with
their
12.
last hurdle and running
In
into
11th,
the finish for
Salt
most
Lake
of the
with
runners.
18. In 10th, Georgetown with 19.5. In 9th, Cumberland's with 25. In 8th, Eastern Kentucky with 32.5. In 7th, Campbellsville with 30.
DJ Hickman won the men's 400-meter hurdles
Again, will Tim
with a
Enright
new
please
meet
report the
record time of
Second call, men's
55.42.
javelin. Second call, men's javelin.
Now I'll take you to the women's 200-meter dash, multiple heats.
Dad, good news.
We're down in the blocks at this point, and they're off.
Second call, men's 200 meters. Second call, men's 200 meters.
Results of the women's hammer throw. Erica Perry from Wayne State won with a toss of 51.62 meters or 169 feet 4 inches. Men's discus, Kyle Jenkins from Spalding was first with 50.62 meters, which equates to 166 feet 1 inch. The women's pole vault, Abby Harris from Bellarmine was first, with a height cleared of 10 feet 11.75 inches. And in the men's pole vault, Brian Ulrich from Bellarmine with a height of 14 feet 11 inches to claim first place honors. That too was a new meet record height. The old meet record was held by Isaac Toney from Center College, and that was set last year. You're watching the third heat of the women's 200-meter dash. Everybody's in their blocks. They're up, and they're off. This is the time when everybody gets serious in the season. If you don't have everything really lined up now, it could be a difficult postseason for you. Spring break's over. Not quite time for finals yet. And they're off. And everybody's wanting to kind of get their best performances just prior to the postseason. You're watching the women's 200-meter dash on the campus of Center College in Danville, Kentucky at the Center Twilight Invitational 2015 version. We've got multiple heats of the women's 200-meter dash. This is our final heat. We've got all kinds of runners getting into the blocks. The final heat is off. Meet record in the women's 200-meter dash is 25.81, held by Vanessa Bakhorn of Center College, and that was set last year. See if anyone can beat that today. And that's your final heat. We'll be bringing you the results here in just a moment. Today's winner in the women's 200-meter dash, Cindy Johnson from Bellarmine, with a new meet record time of 25.01, breaking the old meet record set by Vanessa Bakhorn of Center College of 25.81. Have the men's 200-meter dash, and they're off. Runners from Transylvania, Wilmington, in this. Gibson holds the meet record time of 22.03.
Where is it? Constant. The last two or three did.
The results of the women's 100-meter hurdles. Amanda Schnabel of Bellarmine was first at a time of 14.62. The men's 1,500-meter run. Jermaine Coleman from EKU was first with a time of 3:53.99, setting a new meet record time. In the women's 1,500 meters, Flannery Musk of Bellarmine was first with a time of 4:43.61. which was also a new meet record time, beating Taylor Goddar's old meet record time set last year. Goddard runs for Georgetown. There's Clay Dixon, we saw him earlier in the 400, Morehead State University. Distance runner running the 200 meters, something new and different. Ran it in high school and middle school. Became more of a distance runner in the college ranks, but not going retro on us here. First time since the state high school meet he's run the 200.
Quit that, John.
Camera's going crazy. And they're off.
Let's go, Clay!
You're watching the Center Twilight Invitational on the campus of Center College. Located in beautiful Danville, Kentucky. And today's winner is Cole Green in the 200-meter dash. You've watched the Center Twilight Invitationals. It's a Strider High production in association with Strider's U. Women's score, top team Bellarmine, second place Northern Kentucky University. Today, 14 full team scoring in the women's side. On the men's side, Wilmington out of Ohio was first with 103, Rio Grande second, Berea third, Center College fourth. Out of a total of 17 men's team scoring. I'd like to thank you for watching today. This is the Strider's High production, and this is Dodd Dixon.